back, howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal, playing Oregon Trail, the Complete Edition, and last time we were here, as you may or may not be able to tell, we made it to Badger City, which is either in Iowa or Minnesota. I don't even remember what state that's in, but as far as we're doing, we're about, let's check the map. Yeah, we're about, I'd like to say a little more than a fourth of the way into our journey. This game isn't particularly long, but it is gonna always have the threat of dying, so we gotta not get too comfortable here. I am at half health, so I probably need to use a medkit on myself, TBH. And everyone else is mostly okay. Let's see what time it is. It's 4 p.m. We're fairly okay on food. We got 55 money. Let's check what the combat trainer in town has, or auto shop in town has, rather. We can get the, what is the upgrade? No slowdown from Rebel. That actually sounds pretty neat. What's the question? How's the car doing? The car is okay. Just the pace we're going at. We're at normal pace. Alright. And we need to buy a tire. I've been meaning to do that for so long, but I just keep not doing it, so let's buy that tire. It's good to have at least 2 of everything on ya in between your trips. Alright, and let's check the jobs. The graveyard, there's something, ooh, 2 fuel, that's worth. Bandits. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna start off the video by doing a job. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I'm doing just dandy. It is like 3 p.m. or something. I was playing Dungeon Defenders 2 earlier, and now I gotta actually do stuff that I need to actually get taken care of. Man, there are a lot of zombie hands popping out here. Wish there weren't a lot of zombie hands popping out here. I actually don't know what happens if the zombie hands touch you. I don't know if it's just like you get too close and they just spawn, or that looks like that might be it. Oh my god. Holy shit, my aim is shit. Well, I'm making it out of here, it looks like. But yeah, I was playing Dungeon Defenders 2. I got some stuff I need to do. I have a group project that I need to really work on. I'm actually going to my college campus to do that. Sadly, I have to go pretty late because I'm waiting for my group mates to get out of their class, and I really don't want to, but like I absolutely have to because it's due tomorrow, and we are nowhere near done. But other than that, there ain't much to do. Also, we completed the job and we got our fuel. That's pretty dandy. We're gonna do the other job too, because you hand out 20... Oh, they gave us some ammo. That's pretty neat. So, I actually should have read the instructions, because I don't know what that is about. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god, what is this shit, dude? Alright, I think I got him. Holy shit, I've never done this minigame before. Actually, I think I did it in one of my... Fuck, I got shot. Okay. It's cool. Well, I fucked that shit up. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and leave. I'm a little bit sad I got shot, but we really need to keep moving. And I didn't take that much damage. If this was the real Oregon Trail, I would have probably gotten, like, gangrene or something. No, we're not gonna check that out. I enjoy being alive. Oh man, Chrissy breaks a... Chrissy, no. How'd that happen? Part of the fun at Oregon Trail is kind of imagining what the fuck. Imagining, like, how these scenarios are happening. Because, like, unlike in a wagon train, like in Oregon Trail, you're all really just sitting in the backseat of your car together, and so I'm very curious what happened to cause Chrissy to break a rib in the back of our car. Oh, that's good, we found some. Ooh, hey. It's pretty neat out here. I'm gonna get it eaten. Good on food. Probably actually should get some scrap, but before we do that, we're going to set this rationing to small, and we are going to rest, as we often do when we get into towns at night, because we want to rest long enough that the zombies aren't out and biting. This does give me a bit more time to talk. Other than the group assignment, I really don't have that much to do. I've been I was actually really cranky yesterday, because I had been working on a paper, and I turned it in, and I thought I did it wrong, but it turns out I did it right. I just was anxious. I usually don't get really anxious about school unless it is like an assignment that I have never done before, and also it doesn't help that like I looked at my syllabus after I turned it in and saw it was 30% of my grade, and that did freak me out a little bit, but other than that I'm fine right now. I've also been thinking about I need to set my rations to medium again. Do I need to start? I'm gonna go ahead and scavenge on screen. Let's do that. Accidentally picked the shotgun, which I kind of didn't want to do. I also really absolutely need to buy some ammo pretty soon here. That also means I need to be more efficient with my ammo. Meaning I shouldn't... There we go. Be using this on single zombies, TBH. Kinda sad I picked the shotgun. Luckily, you buy ammo in bulk, so that's pretty handy for our purposes. Piss off. There we go. I've also been thinking about video recording, because I do enjoy recording videos, as I often say. It just takes a bit of effort. I'm not gonna lie, too. I kind of want to start recording coming out on top videos again. That's hard, though, because they've added the Bro Finder dates. I don't remember if you remember in Oregon Trail, but you can get on Bro Finder, which is kind of like a mock-up of the gay dating / hookup apps, and you can go on dates with guys from there. But most of the dates end pretty explicitly sexually, like there's full-on penetration up the butt, or penetration up the mouth hole. And I don't really have good video editing software. If someone knows some good free video editing software, feel free to recommend it to me, because I would really like to be able to do the coming out on top videos, because that is one of the many reasons I stopped doing them. That, and also they take a lot of work. Like I've always said, like it is so hard to do that shit while I have dyslexia. Like I end up getting really paranoid that I misread something, and there have been a few times where I have like obviously misread things. And I realize people don't really care because they can read themselves, but like it's just something I'm always gonna, well, at least for now, I'm gonna be insecure about. There we go. What else have I done? What else have I done? I don't even remember, dude. Like, I haven't really done anything of substance lately. I've just been working, which is kind of the sad tragedy of life. I know when I started doing these videos, I always had some shit to talk about, because I was living at my college campus and always interacting with people, but now I just kind of work and go to sleep, or work and complain on the internet, or work and be mean to strangers on the internet. So, I mean, it's a reasonable lifestyle, but it's not as fun as what I used to do. I also need to figure out what I need to do to start up the Mother 3 videos again. I actually need to replay the entire, well, not the entire game, but like all of the game up to the part I was at, which I had actually already done before, secretly off camera. I had actually had to replay through the game because I lost one of my saves, but we're at a good amount of food. Let's go ahead and check the combat trainer has faster bullets. That doesn't make sense. How bullets travel faster? Combat training. Okay, what have they got to buy? They do sell ammo. Perfect. We're gonna buy all that ammo. Okay. And we are actually going to just... What time is it? It's like, I think it's 12 p.m. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so we can go to the hospital. They have light supplies there. Or we can go to the castle. What the fuck? Let's do it. And carry capacity actually is a really useful thing, because as you may not have noticed, heavy fog rolls in. May or may not have noticed. Oh, I'm sorry, Bryant. It's okay. You can slow down. There we go. But you can only carry so much food back when you're scavenging, and if you can carry more, that's very helpful, because Christy, why are you exhausted in the back of the car? Actually, the sun is out and pretty oppressive looking right now. Ryan almost gets bit by a passing zombie, but the armored window keeps them safe. See, that's why I got them, because I don't want people getting chewed up by fucking zombies. We also need to stop and repair the car, TBH. Let's see how much... If the car gets down to, like, here, where my mouse is, then I'm gonna just stop and start spam repairing with the scrap. But otherwise, I'd rather get to the city first. Luckily, the car naturally decays pretty slow, but man, if we hit, like, a speed bump. Bandit shoots out one of your tires and replaces it. There we go. So it's lucky I bought that tire, because we could have just been in a very awkward situation. We would have had none left to replace after we used that one spare we had. But sadly, that means... Oh, Jenna, I'm sorry. Sat down, huh? As far as also what I've been thinking about is kind of just this game, really. Like, I really enjoy the Oregon Trail games. The people who made this did a really good job of making this fun to me. What the fuck? Making this fun to play. Holy shit, this is some freaky ass shit. Do people live here? You know, it actually would be neat if there were, like, little events that happened when you entered certain towns. Like, you entered, like, a zombie cult town, or, like, a crazy zombie gay sex party town. There ain't that many people here. So, okay, we got several things we need to do. I need to repair the car first. Shit. Okay. Okay, I did okay. One of these days I'm actually gonna practice that and get confident at it, but for now, we are gonna do it this way. I should also point out that I think I've said... Shit, dude. I think I've pointed this out in a previous part, but scrap also can function essentially as money, just because it has... You find it in relatively large quantities in comparison to how much it is worth. So, like, 10 scrap ends up being, like, $15 in a lot of cases, which is a lot of money. And as you know, it's like... Shit, dude! Oh my god, my voice cracked a little bit. That's a little bit embarrassing. I actually use a really different voice when I'm recording than, like, my normal speaking voice. It's actually a little bit hard for me to use my normal speaking voice, because it doesn't get captured that well by my microphone. In fact, someone I used to know who I played World of Warcraft with actually would complain about that while we were raiding, is that my voice was so deep that if I didn't, like, speak loudly, which was awkward, that my voice was hard to interpret when I was using my regular speaking voice. And speaking of World of Warcraft, I don't know if I've ever told y'all this story, but I actually, when I was in college, before I quit playing World of Warcraft, I actually used to have really terrible Wi-Fi at my dorm, so I would actually sit outside and play World of Warcraft and get, like, chewed up by mosquitoes. And actually get, like, assaulted by not assaulted by friendly raccoons, like assaulted by belligerent teenage raccoons that felt the need to make fun of me for being a nerd who needs to play World of Warcraft outside. But, you know, it happened. And I actually... That was a really weird period of my life. I, like, was avoiding humanity outside of playing World of Warcraft. I was eating, like, once a day for no Actually, I was eating once a day because I was depressed. I got, like, stopped by the cops, like, 3 times in 1 month, just, like, walking around. That's not surprising, but it was just really awkward that happened. What else happened? Holy shit. Also, I forgot the reason I even came here was because I want to get carry capacity plus. So that means we need to start selling shit or trading. So what can I do to generate some money here? The answer looks like it's nothing. Let's see what they have to sell. Nothing. Oh my great gay god, there is nothing here to buy. That is actually really bad. Fine, but holy shit, my dude. We're gonna have to scavenge on screen again, friends, so let's do it. I also think that was a good period of time for me to bond. Oh my god, money is just hanging outside. I need to not die. Or get chewed on. I actually bonded with a lot of people during that period of time because all of the people, or most of the people, I eventually became friends with. Can you piss off, nerd? All of the people that I became kind of close friends with were going through really rough periods of time, and we would be sad together. That's actually when I started really hanging out with Jenna a lot too. The person the Oregon Trail character is named after. We were both very sad and very tired during that period of time, and we watched movies together. I'm pretty sure one of the first things we did actually was watch Paris is Burning together, which is a good way to endear yourself to me if you know me in person, watching Paris is Burning, or alternatively enjoying gay zombie romance like I do. Is a really good way to get in my good graces and bond with me, because I used to watch Paris is Burning like 4 or 5 times a week, actually almost like a day. Well, I would watch like clips of it before I went to work, because some gracious, glorious soul on the early 2000s internet uploaded it to YouTube before it was really regulated, and so I would just watch chunks or clips of it. And there we go, we found $5 more. So we got $58. How much does this cost? Fuck, dude, we need $80. Well, we're gonna keep scavenging. Well, yeah, we're gonna keep doing that. This gives me more time to talk. I'm probably gonna end this video at like 21 minutes. Let's do that. I've been pretty good about keeping these videos short, but whatevs. But I used to watch Paris is Burning, or pieces of it, like, get up, watch pieces of Paris is Burning, like, read, like, academic shit about gay stuff, really feel there are a lot of zombies on this screen right now, holy shit. Why are all these zombies here? Also, I am running pretty low on ammo, because I actually absolutely have to kill all these zombies or I'm gonna get overwhelmed. There we go. Oh my god. Man, there were a lot of zombies there. This is probably a sign I need to just kind of move to the next area. But I really want that carry capacity plus, because you see, we lost out on like 200 fucking food there. So I need 22 more bucks. What can I do to generate 22 more bucks? We are gonna see if there are any jobs. $6. Great, felt, let's do it. Gotta make that money. What the fuck? I've never seen this seed. Do I just keep moving? Yeah. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be on like a highway or something, that's what it was saying. Well, this is neat. I get to show off more shit that I didn't even know was in the game. Piss off. Man, there are a lot of zombies here. I really hope I don't run out of ammo while there is no ammo to have in this horrible godforsaken cast. See, this maybe is the lack of wisdom I had in deciding to go to the fucking castle in the middle of the Northwest, is that I'd never considered the castle, despite being a fucking castle, might not have ammo. And that really is, I really hope I don't have to turn around. That's good. If I had to go back through all that shit, I would have screamed. Alright. We're gonna scavenge, like, one more again, because I feel like I'm doing pretty good commentating today. I'm actually enjoying doing this episode. Worst case scenario, we can sell this food. So we really don't need over 700. I think 700's like a safe. Can you chill the fuck out, you nerds? Holy shit, I'm bad. But I went on like 5 tangents in a row while I was talking about Paris is Burning. So yeah, I was very sad during that period of life. I started hanging out with Jenna. I think George was in a relationship at that point in time. We were having some troubles. I do remember there was a period of time. Actually, I remember exactly what was happening because I was talking to Joseph. Joseph, whose last name starts with an M, because I know like 1,000 Josephs. And he was making me real sad, and like parallel to that, like George and I like had tests in psychology to do, and George was busy with other things, and then all that shit with George Flores happened, where anyway, y'all don't need to worry about that. I just held up my finger for no reason. Y'all can't see it, but I'm at the 21-minute mark. I think I am gonna go ahead and end the video. I'm gonna farm off screen, and you can worry about trying to piece together what might have been an incoherent mass of reminiscing. And have a good day. Okay, bye. See you, nerds.